Here's an email from Vic, not one of Vic's finer moments, laying out Joan. Now, Vic, do you do things like that just to get a reaction? Don't be that guy, Vic. Don't be that guy. And if you mean what you write, you really don't want to be that guy. Joan was the 80-year-old who called yesterday, and everybody loved her, except for Vic and a couple of other bitter men. Yeah, I may do you a favor, Vic, by not reading that email. You're not coming off well. Here's a haiku for Joan. Joan, grandma of the jungle, thoughts and prayers for your recovery today. Love all of the clones. Anytime an 80-year-old wants to come on this show, regardless of what state she's in, she's welcome to do so. Which prompted this email from Vic. Dear Marvelous Marvin Snagler, I guess I missed the memo. When did the jungle officially become the garden? Take yesterday. You get a call from some 80-year-old kook, some senile old bag who wouldn't know Sam Bradford from a hole in the ground. She goes on some ridiculous, meandering rant, and it gets treated like it was gold. Huh? Hey, Joan, in Visalia, this is not the garden. Go away. You are a horrible caller. You are a kook, a nincompoop, and a buffoon all rolled into one. The only thing I heard coming out of you yesterday was a bunch of gibberish, hogwash, and gobbledygook. We don't care about your stories of Leo DeRocher or World War I or where you were when your grandfather invented the wheel. Back to the nursing home, Joan. Go play a little bingo and have yourself a nice, fat bowl of applesauce or Product 19 or cat food or whatever it is you blue hairs get fed there, and leave this thing to the people who actually have a take and don't suck. War Peace, wore a Naomi and Ashley Judd mother-daughter routine, Victor. Victor, I am this close to running you for life for that. That is such a bad play, Victor. I mean, that's not funny. That's not funny, and I know you meant it, too. Where are you going with that? That is really bad form. It's classless. It's just mean-spirited. I mean, you're piling on an 80-year-old lady, Vic. That's one step removed from Mike Tyson punching old women in the face and ripping their purses. Come on, Vic. Vic, I get that you're a lightning rod for the jungle in terms of controversy. I know you're looking to get a reaction, but you're piling on old ladies. I mean, come on, Vic, really? Is that what it's come to? Yeah, I know you want to defend the honor of the program. I know you don't want us to go soft. Maybe you got a problem with an 80-year-old lady getting love, but come on, you're going to pile on an 80-year-old woman and call her a kook and a nincompoop and say she's eating cat food? Hey, Vic, I'd love to say that I'm going to pretend that didn't happen, but that would be impossible. You've been warned. That's a bad, bad play. That's not going to get you any street cred if that's what you're looking for. And don't jump the shark and turn on the program. That's just a bad play. You owe her an apology. Do what you want with it. But I got to tell you something, man. That's the sort of thing. That's signing a jungle death warrant. You know, you'll get a few people who might have your back, but they're going to mostly run 99.999 against you. You know, one thing, I know a lot of you just do things for effect, just to try to hijack the show. You have your look at me moments. I get that. You know, you pull your Sharpie out of your sock in the end zone, and you're trying to get people to look at you. That's not the way to do it. That's signing a jungle death warrant, taking a run at Joan. Bad play. Dear Rome, stay classy, Vic. War Rome banning you for being a first-class jackass. That's the first one through. Stay tuned. Second-year wide receiver. But by the way, things are not going well for Vic and NoCal right now, as you might imagine. I'm joined by a second-year wide receiver. I'll tell you who's getting over is Vic. Vic, you're lucky. You're lucky that I'm so backed up with other things to do. Because you were taking some. More than some. You're lucky we've had so many good interviews today. There will be no email contest. All it is going to be a stack of emails of people killing Lyle. Maybe a few crackbacks on Vic. It works both ways. Ward J. Stu winning an Emmy. Unwar Vic in no class. and anyone else that speaks badly of Joan. Anybody that does that probably hates their own grandmother. Carl in the 319. Probably. The Vic emails keep coming. Like I said, Vic, you dodged a bullet. It's a good thing I had so much to do today because that slipped through the cracks, but they keep coming. For instance, Dear Jim, I guess Victor ran out of puppies to kick and baby seals to club. Seriously, Victor, how bankrupt is your life that you have to pick on Joan? Your email was clown shoes dipped in weak sauce. You're better than this. Regards, CR and Indy. Dear Jim, ban Vic for life. I've heard enough of his crap to last a lifetime. Dan in C-Town. Wow, Rome, Vic is a real jerk. Signed Kanye West. Dear Victor, one word for you. Karma. Regards the clones. Robin Utica. Dear Jim, even I am in support of a ban on Vic. Signed Willie and KC. And dozens more where that came from. It's because Vic took a run at Joan. Which I don't need to reset. Totally out of line, classless, and Vic, you gotta be better than that. I mean, Vic, your body of work is the only thing preventing me from banning you for that. That was unprovoked, unnecessary, classless, and just bad form and bad karma. What are you doing beating on an old lady? She's 80, she had great spirit and spunk, good takes. She meandered a little bit during her phone call, but she's 80 and had a lot that she wanted to cover. There's no way around that, Vic. I mean, no matter what anybody says on the program, there's always going to be somebody who disagrees with it. That's just the way it goes. But nobody agreed with that. And if they did, they're wrong. You know, that's just, you're soulless if you go there. Bad form. Mike Tyson punching old ladies in the head to steal their purses. Can't believe you went there. This email says, hey, Vic, why do you have to talk like that? You know what? I think we'll just end the email right now. Have a nice life, Vic. Class act, buddy. Sign that guy that Larry Mant used to work with.